Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a little makeup tutorial for you. Yeah, it's a date night, random date night. We're gonna go have some sushi. And I was like, might as well just film while I'm getting ready because why not? So yeah, I'm just doing like a little date night tutorial, a little some, just sit down, get ready with me kind of thing. So I hope that you guys enjoy and watch on, and I don't know. What else? Like cool things. All right, get ready with me. Date night edition. Let's do this. Lately, I've been liking to whatchamacallit, prime my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I usually use like my lighter shade for my lids just so it looks a little bit brighter. As for shadow today, I think I'm gonna use the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I actually filmed a video on this and I never posted it because I just wasn't like loving the look that I created with it for some reason. I just wasn't really feeling it. I don't know. But I'm going to go in just with this shade right here called Heaven. Yeah, this shade right here is called Heaven, just to set my eye. Now I'm just going to go in with some Beaches and Cream and a blending brush and put some in my crease. Because like I said in my favorites video, this has been my non-stop favorite lately. I am just so obsessed with this color. It's just such a light color and just barely even there. It's just perfect though to start like any makeup look practically. But anyways, I just wanted to make this quick little like get ready with me video. Decided I'd do like a little date night look. I always get so excited when my husband just randomly asked me to go to dinner with him. Yes, I would love to. Okay, I'm going to take this one right here, Nudie. I'm taking that one with more of a fine point blending brush, and I'm just going to be putting that one in the crease as well. Excuse you, phone. I'm just going to be putting that in the crease as well, just a little bit lower though, not blending it up quite as high. This is like a multi-palette kind of day. Like I can just tell. It just is. Just is. Okay, switching palettes now. Going into the Modern Renaissance palette, however, my fave. We're gonna go into Real Gar because like I can't go like 3 days without using this color. It's like my color. So I'm pretty much just gonna put that on the outer corner and blend it into the crease. Like that. I assume you need a little bit more because I felt like you couldn't really see. I feel like there's just so many new things coming out right now that I just cannot even keep up with it, you know? And I love it, but I also like hate it because I'm like, I can't buy all of it. Now going back in with the same brush that I applied the Beaches and Cream with no added product, I'm just basically going to go back over where I put Beaches and Cream just to make sure that everything is blended out nice and evenly. Now I'm going to go into Red Ochre. And I'm just going to take a flat brush here, and I'm pretty much just going to put that on the outer corner here. I'm going to keep it closer to the lash line and drag it in a bit. Now it's okay to leave this one a little unblended because I'm just going to go over it with more stuff, so it doesn't need to be perfect. Now I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber, which is just that really pretty chocolatey brown. I like this one, but sometimes I do need to like add a black because I need it to be just a little like a smidgen darker there. You know, just a smidgen. Is that even a word? A smidgen? I'm just going to pretty much do this along the lash line as well and keep it in the outer corner, but just a little bit lower than the red. I don't want to completely cover the red, but I just want it to blend right into that red. I need some help, guys. What are some like good shows to watch? Everyone keeps saying that you need to watch that new show on Netflix. What is it called? 13 Things or something like that. Is that good? I mean, everyone says it's good, but it's about like suicide and stuff, and that sounds depressing, and I don't know if I want to watch that. Okay, now I'm popping back into that Too Faced Natural Love palette. I'm just going to go in with the black, which is called Stiletto. And just with a very, very small brush, I'm just going to kind of deepen that brown there. Make it a little bit darker because I don't really feel like doing eyeliner today, so yeah, this is just what I'm going to do instead. Have you guys seen those, what are they called? those taste tripping videos. I have been obsessed lately. I totally bought those little tablet things. And I was thinking about doing a video on it, like with my husband or something. I thought that'd be really funny. And just like fun for us to do. Anybody be interested in that? Even if you're not interested in that, I'm probably gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it. Okay, now I'm really wanting to go in with this Hot and Bothered right here. It's a really pretty, like, you know, rustic, orangey, harvesty, that yummy color that I just love. And I'm gonna go in with that with one of these little Tarte unicorn brushes, but it's just a synthetic brush. And I'm just gonna really pack that on. And I think I'm even gonna do a little bit of a spray. So I went in with a little bit of the Milani Make It Last Prime and Setting Spray. I have been loving to use that in place of like a MAC Fix Plus. So I just sprayed a little bit of that on my brush with the shadow on it, and we're just gonna apply. Let's see if that makes like a difference or not. Oh, yes. It definitely makes it look a little bit more metallic because the colors in this palette, I don't know, they just don't really like super call to me very well, and some of them are very patchy. Alright, and then with my blending brush that I previously used, I'm just not going to have any added product. I'm just really going over the crease to make sure everything is blended in well. I'm just going to tightline my upper lid real quick just so it gets a little bit more definition, looks a little darker. Totally just jacked it up. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm just gonna work with it. I'm just gonna work with it. I'm just gonna like, it's gonna blend into my my lashes anyways. You're not gonna see it too much. So I'm just gonna put some eyeshadow on top of it and hope for the best. Yeah, that's a little better. Kind of, not really. That's kind of better. We're just gonna work with it. It's not even there. It's just not even there. Okay, let's do, oh gosh, I'm gonna clean up my under eyes. My God, the fallout is unreal. What do I do next? Like, oh my God, I don't know. I'm not 100 on this. I'm not 100. I think I'm gonna need some glitter because I'm not like feeling 100 on this. So, you guys, it has been a day. It's like 7 o'clock at night. I just have sushi on the brain because I always get so excited when he asked me to go on a date with him. But yeah, so I just can't even think. God, I had to wash the dogs today. That was freaking hassle, washing the dogs. I have three big dogs. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking that I love animals, and now I'm thinking, why do I love animals? I'm gonna take a little bit of this Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Smoldering Satin. And I'm gonna put a little bit of that on the lids because I need, you know, I need a little something up under. I need some something. But yeah, anyways, back to washing the freaking dogs. Oh, I hate giving the dogs a bath because they hate it. I have to do it in my shower. Otherwise, if I do it outside, Zuko will find like the one patch of dirt and roll around in it. So jacked up, and then I end up giving him like 4 baths before I decide to just say, you know what? Have you, man. Just have you. You're just gonna be dirty and stinky, okay? Just taking my finger to like blend it out a little bit because it was not wanting to blend out by itself. I'm just gonna blend this out with one of these little blending brushes. Probably needed a lighter color for the inner corner, but this is just gonna work. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this L'Oreal Infallible Ice Latte Pressed Pigment. And I'm just gonna use that as like an extra inner corner highlight. I'm gonna take it up just a little bit just to lighten up this glitter a little bit. Because one I picked was a little dark, but you know, we're just making it work. Okay, so for right now, I think I'm gonna move on to complexion. Okay, so I zoomed you out a little bit so you can just see my complexion a little better. I'm gonna go in with this Tarte Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer. They sent it to me as a sample. Oh no, I picked it as a 100-point perk when I ordered all the Tarte Unicorn stuff. It doesn't feel like super hydrating, like it does feel like a very, very lightweight moisturizer. But like I would use it more just for like the, you know, like a brightening primer more so than an actual moisturizer, like a highlighting moisturizer. But it's okay. Now I'm gonna go in with my Milk Makeup Blur Stick, which I have been super loving. I like to just get right in there on the nose. And I really just put it right there on the apples of my cheeks and my nose. all around my nose and up on the forehead. Now lately I have been obsessed again with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, especially because like I've just been running late everywhere I go lately, so this is the only thing I have time for. Like, let's be real. I think I need to get a new shade. This one is like a hair dark for me, but I make it work anyways because that's just how I roll, you know. Now this personally, I like to go with like a flat top brush. I don't usually like to use a beauty blender or anything with this, just because I feel like it takes extra time to use a beauty blender, where this is just like quicker. When I'm using that stick, it's because I need something quick, and this is quick. But I do like to just spray it with some sort of spray, a priming spray, a setting spray, anything like that, just so it blends a little bit better. Lately for this, I've been using the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray, is what I use just to spray down my brushes a little bit. I have that happy song from Pharrell Williams stuck in my head, and I'm trying really hard not to karaoke it right now. Fun side note, we're planning a trip to New York in July, and I'm so excited. I have never been to New York, so I'm so stoked. Like, I mean, of course I want to do all the touristy things. I want to see like the 9/11 memorial and go to museums and Statue of Liberty. Like, what else should I do? I want like the real New York experience. Of course, however, I have to go to Sephora, Times Square Sephora. Hello. I'll probably spend a whole day in there. I'm just so excited. So if any of you have been to New York, please tell me, like, what do I have to do? Like, what is the you must do this if you go to New York thing? What is it? Now, of course, going out with my Tarte Shape Tape because I would die if I didn't have this. I really would. And I'm just going to blend that out with my this isn't my Real Technique sponge. This is the Eco Tool sponge, which I've been obsessed with. Okay, now I'm going to go with my handy dandy Cover FX translucent setting powder, and mine is in the shade Translucent Light. And lately I've just been liking to like stamp it on with a brush instead of like my beauty blender or something, and I've been liking to just press it in, especially because like I said, I've been running late a lot lately, so I don't have time for a full bakage. And then just with like the residue on my brush, I like to just go over the rest of my face just to set it, especially with this foundation. Like, I really like it. It's very full coverage, but it does stay kind of dewy, and I feel like just matting it down, you know. Okay, now I'm going to go with my trusted Butter Bronzer. I finally got a new one, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't know if I've shown you the last one, but no freaking joke, I was like scraping it on the side just to get a little bit on here because it was so gone. Like, it was embarrassing. I don't even know why I still had it. I've just been liking to use, like, I've just not really been into contouring lately, and I've just been using my bronzer to pretty much kind of contour for me a little bit. I don't know if that's like the whole non-tour. I didn't really get into that phase, but I've just been using this bronzer for more of like a natural contour, if you will. Of course, I must hit up the forehead because I have a 5 head, and I'll even use it on my neck. My last butter bronzer was in the shade Light Bronze. This one is in the shade Bronze, so it is the darker formula. So it does actually work pretty nicely as a contour. I've been using it as like my nose contour as well. But I don't contour too hard on my nose, but just a little bit because I feel like I look kind of weird without a little bit more dimension on my nose. But I always use the brush that I do like my under eyes with no added product or anything. I always go over it just lightly. Since I haven't really been into contouring lately, what I will do is take this Tarte flat brush that's just like the little rectangle shape, and just dipping that into my translucent powder and using that as basically like kind of just cutting my cheek a little bit more, so I do get a little bit of structure there. But what I've been doing is just kind of stamping it all the way to my lips, but just a little bit more of a chiseled cheek, but still like a softer contour, if you will. For blush, I'm going into one of my personal faves. This is the NYX Baked Blush in, what shade is this? Sugar Mama. It's just that perfect like apricot peachy color. I just love it. But it's just such a soft wash of color though. And it just has kind of like a sheen to it that I just really like, you know? Alright, so I put my brows on and I went ahead and put some lashes on too. These are the Kiss Faux Mink lashes. I forget which style they are, but I'll try and find them and put them in the description box. But I Whoops. I have been obsessed with the drugstore Faux Mink lashes between... Really, I like the Kiss ones a little bit better than the Ardell ones personally, but that's just me. Alright, let's go ahead and dust away this baggage right here before I forget. Sometimes when I don't put enough on and it like bakes, it just kind of goes away and I totally forget about it, and that's really embarrassing. Now lately for that like bronzy look, I've been really liking to just kind of go over my blush with the same brush I put my bronzer on with. Now I'm just going to go back into my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to take Cypress Umber and I'm just going to smoke that out along the lower lash line. Alright, and then just taking my blending brush, blend that out a little bit. Alright, and for highlight, I'm feeling something a little fun, so I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette. I'm going to go in with Eclipse, which is this one right here, and I'm just going to put that right there. And lately I've been using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to apply highlighter, just so it gets a little bit more on there. So you can see it's like kind of like a softer, rosier glow. Now I'm actually gonna put a little bit of that just on like the bridge of my nose here and a little bit on the lips because hey, it's date night, so why not? Now I'm gonna take a little bit of Luna here, which is like that ice cold one in the palette. I'm gonna put just a little bit on top of that just to make it like pop. Alright, and for lips today, I'm feeling like a nice nude lip would be good. So we're going to go in with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea lipstick in Beach Babe because this has been my go-to nude lately. I've literally been wearing this every single day. And I don't even line it. It's just that perfect like wash of color lipstick and I love it. Now personally, I like to go over it with a little bit of lip gloss. And the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar is like perfect on top of this. You need a little brow bone highlight. I was missing something. Well, that pretty much completes this look for today. He just got home and he's like, I want to go, I'm so hungry. So, yeah, we're gonna go. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I just thought that I might as well just make a video while I'm getting ready to go on date night because why the heck not? So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please don't forget to like and subscribe before you go and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.